And of course, there are the trawlers. Trawler Fest has more unique, one-of-a-kind trawlers than you'll ever see anywhere, and they're all right here.
I'm John Curry with Burry Yacht Sales, located in Annapolis, Maryland, and this is the Fleming 55. It's been in production for some time. The basic hull design has remained unchanged for all practical purposes over the year, and we have focused instead on taking advantage of changes in technology, making the boat better, smoother, more comfortable, more reliable. If you have a 10-year-old Fleming, it doesn't look like last year's car. It looks like a Fleming 55. It's unique enough that viewers never make a mistake as to the identity of the Fleming. This happens to be a 2003, and it's equipped with all the amenities for long-range cruising.
Well, I guess the concept behind Mariner Yachts is to build an affordable boat, maximum quality, maximum bang for the buck. We've been doing it about 7-8 years now. Most of our customers are people that are getting close to retirement age, or even some younger now that want to travel around, do the Great Loop, go to the Bahamas, go up and down the Intercoastal Waterway, and we have the occasional guy that has a dream of going across the big pond, they call it, and they want to do it affordably with a good quality vessel. So we set out to make that boat.
My name is Bill Kimley, and we build this boat over in China. It's a George Bueller design called the Diesel Duck. And actually we built several of his designs, and then he and I collaborated on the boat that you see here, which is a 462. And it's a little bit different than his other diesel ducks. It's still the same exterior look, but has a very special interior. Had a very good response, and we've certainly enjoyed being here at Trawler Fest, because it seems like the clientele that we're getting are very, very knowledgeable about what we're trying to do. What George is trying to do with this particular boat is make a very livable, seaworthy vessel that can be used in the deep ocean passage making. So he doesn't have a cockpit, he doesn't have large windows, but inside he's got a very unique interior. It has a very large main salon with no dining table, with no galley. They're all in separate places. Stand-up headroom, engine room. He's crowded a lot of accommodation into the boat, and it seems to be getting a very good response here at the show.
We took the original Trawler Fest event and we've added boats that you will never see in a boat show. Today we've got over 100 exhibitor and attendee boats, and some of the boats are really gorgeous, and they're custom boats, and they are not really boat show boats that you would see at any other show.
My name is Jim Brass. I'm with International Yacht Collection, and I'm at the Trawler Fest this season, and it's a tremendous opportunity to see amongst us different vessels, different styles of new and old. And when you look at Ulysses, which is one of the most attractive vessels at this great trawler show, uniqueness about it is that the many designers have taken Ulysses styling, because she was built in 1963. She's an older classic style. And the newer designers have taken this profile and look and put them into their new production. You can see different boats as we're talking about here at the show. Uniqueness about Ulysses, she's got this big flare bow, nice seaworthy condition, house set aft, open foredeck area. It puts things into perspective. It's central located for weight, and with steel construction, you've got the integral construction as well as putting tanks and fuel and everything down into the deeper sections. Now Ulysses is quite unique in the sense that when she was built in Norway, she traveled across on her own bottom. She's got a 4,000-mile range. She could stay out and go in sea conditions that most of the vessels would not even anticipate thinking about going out. The boat has come across to the United States and has traveled not only into the eastern seaboard, but she lived on the west coast in the United States for many years. And then she did a refit in 1990, came back through the canal, up and down the eastern seaboards. The many features to the boat is that we've got aluminum superstructure, which keeps the weight down on the boat. And so I invite you to as a customer or anybody that comes to Trawler Fest to see vessels like Ulysses, sister ships to her, and other products out there. Just a great opportunity.
At Northwest Yachts, we build what we call an ecotech boat. Many people have asked us what an ecotech boat is, and primarily in the total concept of design, engineering, manufacturing, and then the use of the boat, we want to be ecologically friendly. This entire boat is being done with using vacuum infusion process, which leaves no VOCs out in the air. We're utilizing sustainable products. We use no teak, no holly, no endangered species at all. Just everything that we do in this boat, we're thinking about the environment, but still give a technologically advanced state-of-the-art yacht.
I've often complained to my friends about the automobile industry in this country and how slow they are to come to market with efficient cars. And then I realized one day, I looked around my own industry and I find that we're all building boats that do drink a lot of fuel. And so I decided, why don't I come up, and with my associates, come up with an idea that we felt would be a very fuel efficient boat in these days of both high fuel prices and competition for diesel fuel. This is our Island Pilot DSE Hybrid 12M. It's a diesel solar electric hybrid. We anticipate getting up to 6 knots with solar alone. On a sunny day, as I said, we anticipate going about 6 knots. We can leave this boat at anchor indefinitely in the islands and be able to live off the solar array alone without ever starting the generator. It'll provide electricity for cooking, for air conditioning, for heating water, and it'll be silent running because you have 2 baby electric motors in a little cabinet aft, and your generators are forward.
It's a big old heavy thing. And if you look over here,
it's a terrific opportunity to meet other cruisers, to get your questions answered, where a lot of people are coming to this to kind of check out the trawler lifestyle, and even the word trawler is different than it was 5 years ago.
It's a wonderful lifestyle. It's an adventure. Living on the boat, it's not the most expensive boat, it's not the fanciest boat, but we are having a ball on it. We're living together, we're loving together. We've done 12,000 miles in almost 3 years. We're getting to see the world, things I never would have gotten to see if he hadn't involved me in this lifestyle.
it's been magical. It's simply magical. It's every day is different. Every day is a new backyard. Every day is a new beginning. Every day is so unusual.
It's a great way to live. It's a great way to carry on your life. I wouldn't do anything else.
And I was thinking about the loons in Canada. We were up there this summer, and the loons in Canada would be echoing out from the distance. It was haunting, and it's beautiful. It's just wonderful. Cruising is a variety of very special moments that happen over a period of time. There's always a background of low-keyness, of satisfaction, of contentness, if you will.
And then meeting all the new people. Wow. All the other cruisers. It's such a wonderful group of people.
I'm Jim Ship, and this is my wife, Pam.
And we're on our boat, Silver Boots. It's a DeFever 49. And we're retired. We live here. And what we basically did is we got to thinking that we wanted to do something for retirement, but didn't know what it was. And after actually chartering a boat, we decided that was what we wanted to do. We started going to Trawler Fests and boat shows and reading everything we could. And finally in Seabrook, Texas at the Trawler Fest, we saw the first DeFever 49 and just decided this is it. And we did the Great Loop, and we have been to the Bahamas, and it's just like a big long vacation.
We're celebrating a lifestyle here, and Trawler Fest Solomons is one terrific celebration.